Okay, I will explain how I do my chaos dungeons a little bit. I try to keep it short, no guarantees. First, yeah, my equipment, quits back, whatever. Engravings, old, not optimal, doesn't matter. Gems, who cares? Cards, really doesn't matter which ones you use. I like to use this to just take less damage, but it does not matter at all. Abilities I use are, this is a Chaos Dungeon setup. You can use a Caster Reflux setup, you can use an Igniter setup, but I just like to use this because damage. Okay. Dungeons, Chaos Dungeon. Highest I can do is this. This is my setup. Oops. Yeah, looks fine. Anyway. Okay, dungeon starts. I haven't done anything yet. First, I just walk away, wait. Okay, enemies spawned. Just walk a little bit. As you can see, they group together, which is nice. Use one ability that usually hits them all. Walk away, hit, it hits them all. This hits hard because of the tripods, that's why they die immediately, but usually 1-2 abilities they die. Just run circle. I use my ability once and twice, they're dead. Just always be in motion. Being in motion is better than standing around, because if there's archer or cannonballs or whatever, they can just off-screen you and that hurts. So, as you can see, I'm always making sure to shoot in one direction, which has enemies. If I shoot this in that direction, not only did I hit a little bit, but the other ones also hit me from behind. Basically shooting in one path. Yeah, but also, because I use those two abilities in AoE, I can just technically be somewhat in the middle and hit them. Lightning hits them constantly, which is great. Yep. That's pretty much it. That's the whole concept of my first point. Second area. This one has, I think they're called elites, those up here. I just walk to them first. I know here's one. I only look at the minimap right now. My eyes are only up there. Only on the minimap. Okay, now they're all in one path. You can attack them once, and that pretty much kills most of them. You can also use your awakening if you want, but you can also just save the gems. Again, I see one on the top spawn, even walking there. Make sure to kill the things behind you. I just like to kill those first because they give the most percentage towards going to the next area. They also have the biggest drops, which is great. There I have some distance. Okay. One step away, use abilities, double tap. Get another spawn. Dodge fruit. As you can see, if you don't mob them all together and just stand still, you take unnecessary damage. Doesn't matter much because I have 3 potions. I can just press F1 and I heal. It's F1 for me, I don't know what the normal key is. As you can see on the map right now, there aren't many. For this one it doesn't matter, just, I don't know, just walk around and press a button. Just make sure that, when enemies are around you like this, don't now start casting an ability. Because they just keep hitting you. But when they come towards you, make sure to just walk away, then use an ability, walk away a little bit more. There's no need to be taking unnecessary damage. In the end, you can take damage up to till you're almost dead. Respect abilities by bosses. Make sure not to get mobbed down by lots of enemies. The boss is attacking and is in animation, he's not doing anything. 3 damage. But yeah, on the big bosses I just like to use fire and then just blow them up, because I don't care about chaos gems. Yeah, and the last area is pretty brain dead. It's always the same schema. Just use an ability, you see. They're not targetable yet. Usually you would have to wait. Gather them away. Use ability. Especially these guards and the other ones from South Run are really annoying. Because if I let them get close to me like this and only now start to use my ability, I just take too much damage. For, what's it called? Seraphic Hail is great because it already also pushes them away with my tripods. But let's say, I don't know, I let him get close and use something like esoteric bullshit. You see how much fucking damage I just took? And if I disrespected like this elite and he hits me and I get stunlocked by that, that's GG. I will be fucking dead. Especially on my gunslinger, I'm just dead. You know. But yeah, this isn't clean. Usually I would just walk away a little bit, use my abilities in one row. Just stand still, they wouldn't even get close to me. They would never be able to touch me. Yep. Can prepare fire for some damage. Wait till they spawn and actually start moving so they are attackable. Use a fire, they're gone. Yup. Nice. I'll try this again in my reflux setup, which is somewhat caster reflux, so that's kind of AIDS, and yeah. But just so I actually use other abilities that aren't really optimized for Chaos Dungeon. Let's see. I only have a 2 Nightmare set, so that's great. Abilities. Reflux. Yeah. Okay. I will only run the dungeon real quick now. No commentary. Just a short note, they just take so much more to kill. It just takes so much longer. I saw one on the very top, so I aggro him first, so he's just following me forever. Yup. But yeah, it just takes so much longer to kill, man. I was just thinking about just swapping back immediately. That doesn't really matter. And yeah, being a caster reflux without all-out attack is kind of painful, this one. They're getting close, and they'll get... I hate these spinny boys, they're so annoying. Big boy. Yeah, I love this ability. You get knocked once, you get knocked fucking forever. And last area. Last area doesn't really change much, it's whatever. But yeah, I'm not having fast cast speed with these abilities on cast reflex kinda aids, not gonna lie. cancelled my ability. Unlucky. Yep, this should be enough. Still not enough percentage. Yeah, I usually spend much more time in the other dungeons, so it should be done by now already, but that's okay. No damage, no. Yeah, I survived. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh. Hello. Wow, dog shit. Let's see. And the reason why I was talking about this one ability that auto targets earlier, as you can see, if I walk that way, but my target mouse is here, and still attack that way. That's okay. That's another option. But if you have this option enabled, where is it? Cursor aim, and I want to attack. I don't know. Where do I want to attack? If I want to attack between an enemy, I just automatically target one enemy. It's harder to see on this one because it just says straight up AoE, and most of them are like, what's it called? AoE abilities that I just place somewhere. But it's really bad to have this on, because you just auto-target enemies. Especially on Gunslinger, it's hard noticeable. And for many others as well, I would just always disable this, it's really bad. I think the other one that doesn't really matter, auto mode, direction of character faces, this is walking, this is whatever. But yeah, don't ever use this, it's bad. Yep, that's it.